Let me ask you something personal. Have you ever watched someone speak fluently in English and thought, wow, I wish I could speak like that? Not perfectly, not with a British or American accent, just naturally, confidently, without fear. If yes, then today is your moment. Because today, on the final day of our One Speech Away challenge, you will stop wishing and start speaking. Today, you will do two things that 99% of learners never do. And because of that, 99% of learners stay stuck. But not you, because you have already shown up for 4 days. You've spoken your routine, had real conversations, explored your memories, and used your story as your training ground. If you haven't watched first 4 training sessions, do watch them and complete the challenges given there. Today, you're going to take that one bold step forward and speak directly to the person who needs to hear you the most. You. Before we begin today's final challenge, I want to take a moment to tell you about something that has truly changed lives. In the last 12 months, our personal mentorship program has helped hundreds of working professionals, businessmen, and housewives speak English with confidence, not in theory, but in real life. People who were scared to talk on phone calls now lead meetings in English. Why? Because they didn't do it alone. They had a mentor, a guide, a proven path. And that's exactly what we offer inside our personal mentorship program. One-to-one personalized sessions, group coaching, talk rooms, and much more. So if you have enjoyed the challenge and you're ready to go even deeper with our personal mentorship program, I invite you to WhatsApp us on 96483 96484 and just send the message. I want to know more about the paid programs. That's it. Our team will guide you personally. Now, let's come to day 5, the grand finale of our One Speech Away challenge. Today's challenge is not just about speaking, it's about owning your voice, and you're going to complete 2 powerful speaking tasks that will help you build confidence, not just in your English, but in yourself. So, what are the 2 missions? Mission number 1, record a 1 minute video of yourself speaking in English. Mission number 2, give a short speech in English about someone who changed your life. Now, these 2 tasks may sound simple, but if you do them honestly, they'll change the way you feel about speaking English. Let's begin with mission number 1. Record yourself. Now I know what you're thinking. Record myself? Won't that feel awkward? Oh, yes, it will. And that's the point. Growth doesn't happen in comfort, it happens in awkwardness. When you watch yourself speak, you'll feel shy, maybe even laugh. But then you'll feel something powerful, pride. Remember, greatness comes when you learn to maintain grace under pressure. Let's be honest, most people think they need a teacher, a fluent friend, or a speaking partner to improve their English. But here is the reality, you already have the most powerful coach in your hand. Yes, your phone is your practice partner, and the front camera of your phone is your mirror. And remember, your mirror doesn't talk back, your camera does. And that little red record button, that's your private stage where no one is judging you but you. Now, let me show you why recording yourself is one of the fastest, smartest, and most powerful ways to improve your spoken English. Number 1, it builds confidence. The first time you press record and speak, you might feel nervous, awkward, even a little silly. You might say, I can't stand hearing my own voice. But let me tell you something magical. When you see yourself speak in English, even imperfectly, it begins to dissolve your fear of being judged. Because now you're facing the one person who matters most, you. You become your own witness. You realize, hey, I'm not as bad as I thought. You stop overthinking and start owning your voice. It's like giving a presentation in front of a crowd, but doing it safely, privately, and at your own pace. Every time you record, you become braver, and that bravery becomes confidence. Number 2 point, it shows progress. Now, most learners think they're not improving, but that's only because they have nothing to compare themselves to. When you record your first video, it may feel rough. You might pause, fumble, or search for words. But then, on your fifth video, something amazing happens. You start speaking more smoothly. You make fewer grammar mistakes. Yes, you hold eye contact with the camera. And suddenly, you watch that video and think, wow, that's me. Recording creates a visible timeline of your growth. You no longer have to guess if you're improving, you can see it. And that motivates you to keep going, one video at a time. Point number three, it helps you self correct. You can't fix when you don't see. When you record yourself and watch it back, you begin to notice the tiny habits that you usually miss. Those awkward pauses, that filler word you always use, the sentence where you switch to your native language. Yes, it happens. And that one grammar slip you didn't even realize you made otherwise. And once you see it, your brain starts adjusting automatically. You'll think, oh, next time I'll say it this way. Oh, I couldn't pause here. I should have used the past tense. Now, these aren't lessons from a textbook. These are real insight that only come from watching yourself in action. It's like athletes reviewing game footage or actors watching their scenes to improve performance. Recording is reflection. Reflection is correction. And correction leads to transformation. So, if you have been waiting for a sign, a partner, or the right moment to start speaking English, your phone is ready. Your voice is ready. Arey, you are ready. Now, press record and let your transformation begin. To help you start your journey of recording your first video, let me give you 3 simple recording prompts you can choose from. Pick any one and speak freely for 60 seconds. Option number 1, talk about your favorite movie, why you love it, what's your favorite scene. And option number 2, describe your kitchen. Yes, just look around and talk about what you see. And option number 3, share a funny or emotional childhood memory. Now, let's come to a few recording tips. Hold your phone at eye level. The source of light should be before you, not at your back. Speak slowly and clearly. No pressure to impress. Don't try to be perfect. Just record it. Watch the video immediately after recording. And don't judge it. Just reflect. Now, let's go to mission number 2. Give a real speech in English. You have practiced echo speaking. You have used sentence shadowing. You have spoken about your daily routine, made conversations, asked questions. Now it's time to speak from the heart. I want you to give a short speech about the person who changed my life. It could be your mother, father, friend, sibling, teacher, or maybe boss. It could be someone who inspired you, stood by you, or challenged you. Here's a simple speech structure you can follow. Step number 1. Who is the person? Just say his or her name and who she is. 2. What did he do for you? Tell a story, no matter how small. Step number 3. How it changed you. Explain how your life or mindset shifted. Here's a quick demo from me. The person who changed my life was my class teacher in grade 7, Miss Kamlesh. I used to be a backbencher, scared to speak, scared to fail. But one day, she made me stand in front of the class and gave me one sentence to say. My hands were shaking, but she stood right beside me. I finished the line and everyone clapped. That was the first time I felt I could be more. Today, when I teach others how to speak, I remember how every single day. That's it. No fancy words, no memorizing, just your voice, your story, your truth. So here is your final day 5 challenge. Step number 1, record a 1-minute video speaking English. Any topic, any style. Step number 2, give a 1 to 2 minute speech in English about someone who changed your life. When you're done, send us a message on WhatsApp. Just say day 5 challenge completed to 96483 96484. We want to hear your story. Celebrate your wins and cheer for your progress. And now, before we wrap up this challenge, let's take a moment to look back at what you have done in just 5 days. On day 1, you learned how to build fluency through your daily life using the self-loop method. On day 2, you mastered echo speaking and situation copy using real-world English in public. And on day 3, You use the 10 feet wide and 10 feet deep strategy to have long, real conversations. On day 4, you use the sentence shadowing formula and the 10 strike-up technique, turning your life into a speaking machine. And today, on day 5, you have recorded yourself and spoken from the heart. You didn't just complete a challenge, you transformed yourself. Now, the challenge may be over, but your real journey begins. Because watching is good, but implementing is everything. So repeat these strategies, practice them daily. And if you want deeper guidance, live feedback, and personal support, join our paid programs. Just send a message to 96483 96484 saying, I want to know about your paid programs. We'll guide you from there. You're not a beginner anymore. You're a speaker in progress. You're one speech away from every opportunity you have dreamt of. Keep learning, keep growing.